behind that?
You never know.
Whatever.
I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of paranoid.
Oh, boss, you're here.
Hmm.
Eladar?
I like that look. It suits you, Darren.
Thank you.
You slept in it.
Well, he's been through some things. How are you feeling?
Better, but mentally still looking behind my back every corner.
It's smart. Take your time. I know it's, well, I'm sorry we could not get to you sooner. Anything to report? We have some moves we need to make.
So, we have something of a score plan. I know you've told us to exclude certain parties. They've been excluded and such. This is having to deal with a more or less skeletal armory. So, me and Casimir yesterday contacted a third party, a blacksmith. I'm sure he has some understanding of getting the grates off windows of the embassy. And I know that sounds a little strange. But from information that we have, it seems very feasible.
The crew and numbers are so soft, everything that's happened in recent history, that it should be easy for a small crew to get in and out before they even know what happened. Plus, there's just tons of weapons and armor sitting there.
Discover his
wagon of it goes missing.
armor and weapons.
Mm-hmm.
That we can flip to the right parties and get quite a good chunk of coin, I suppose.
Not a bad idea. There we also have uses for Imperial armor, of course.
Mm-hmm. The deal that we're trying to strike with him is that we have the coin, he gets the armor and weaponry.
Maybe if you can slide into our as well.
I think that is a good idea. Here are my concerns.
Go on.
Silvervein is still completely up our fucking asses right now. If we're going to move, it needs to be moved into the shadows. We need to figure out how to get him off of our tails before we make big moves. But if we can do this quietly, then I suppose it doesn't matter.
I think
Speaking of,
that this is all the way over in the embassy, we might be able to pull it off.
We just need confirmation from that blacksmith. I believe you might know him. Goes by the name of Samuel. Well,
And if you're worried that he might betray us, we do have some information on him that we can use to keep him quiet.
of course.
That information being...
An undercover
just
friend
say-
of his.
And we know who to sell him out to if we get betrayed.
Okay.
As for Silvervein, I do have information about that, so potentially we can resolve this sooner, so we can get along with the score quicker.
Please.
So, he has absolutely had agents meeting with him in different parts of the city. Newer parts, the older parts, all that. That's most notably in the new inn at the entrance. And I think I recall also in between some of the newly made warehouses in the docks. What's happening in these meetings are unknown, but Like I warned you the other night, they match the descriptions of those dread knives. They're either looking for some kind of information or something here in Nautis. Doesn't say exactly what, but again, they are lurking within the walls.
This was my other concern. An entity like the Dread Knives have probably been drawn here because this town is now, well, double the size it was a couple months ago. They wish to capitalize on it, and when they do that, they will smother us. We cannot allow that to happen. This is why I want to make sure that we have fighters in here ready to defend us and fight for us, and just general bruisers. I know we hired a couple, but I would like to look for some better fighters too. That is why I'm also interested in this score. If we can go into the Imperial Embassy, we can get better weapons and armor that we can equip our men with. That should give us an advantage against the Dread Knives. I don't want them in this city.
Imperial iron and steel might be the difference in a fight like that.
Exactly. Okay. What do you suggest we do about this Silver Vein? Keep an eye on him, try and listen into his meetings?
Definitely keep your ear out in case someone, hears something within our ranks. I'm sure you have other allies as well that may or may not help you and such. Tell them to lend an ear. See if they hear anything about Silvervein, of course.
Will do. Okay, plan going forward. Gather up those fighters if we can. I would like to get at least a small group of people that can fight for us. Follow up on this blacksmith Samuel. Make sure he is completely on board and make sure we have our information correct about this leverage we have on him. And if we can, try and bring one of the servants or someone who works at that inn on our side as an informant, if we can. I know a lot of people come in and out of the city, and that is the first place they will stay, so getting someone in there has been long overdue. That is our current plan. Any questions?
Casimir might have some additional information, if you would.
Our lads in Alaman have come through with some information. First off, the military strength has been recorded at least by our lads. Most of which, they seem to boast a military of about 12,000 people.
How many? 20,000?
Primarily 12,000.
12,000. Okay.
Primarily heavily armed mercenary types, well-trained mercs, at least from the look of them, from what our men have told me. They've managed to restore the walls of the city and established outer defenses. And it seems that they are building siege weapons and counter-siege weapons.
Interesting.
The city is preparing, it looks like.
Continue to grow this cell there. Make sure that we have people in positions of power. Try and get more fighters there as well who can perform actions on our behalf.
I am working on it, but I have more for you. The Palman's nobles seem to be far from united, split on a lot of issues concerning everything happening around them. Some are against the conflict, some just want to get it over with and done. And they just aren't seeing eye to eye on it, and it's having an effect on everyone below them. The further war has left many of the civilians and peasants just tired of it all, being pushed constantly to help make sure the city is ready. It's putting strain on them, and they're not. They want results, basically, and because it's just been long overdue, it's not happening.
Disillusionment is something we can capitalize on. Be sure to make that happen.
Exactly. And some of the common folk are being put under the strain of the Baron's heavy taxes there.
Interesting.
So, Even the average people who were doing fun are now financially burdened.
Keep doing what you're
Of
doing there.
course, It is right. It can all explode in our favor.
Exactly.
I think with the right investment, I don't like saying this, but with a little bit of a few gold invested in the right people, we can make it go 100% in our direction.
We have gold to spare. I think this war on Palamin is going to be something that will allow us to expand further than expected. Keep building the network out there,
Yes.
do as I instructed before, and any information, of course, is good.
Understood. I will prepare the coffers for what money we needed. I will let you know who we bribe and which officials or otherwise we are in contact with.
Good man. Okay, you have your orders. I will check in again in a couple of days. Be safe out there. Remember, Silvervein is still on our ass, so be careful. Keep watching behind you. Move quietly, move slow if you need to. Okay?
I know that will.
Mm-hmm. Good man.
At least you kept that foot. It'll help you stay hidden.
I'll probably head out here soon. Find Samuel.
I was
Dude, this shit looks weird with the night vision on. Brangus, thank you for the raid, buddy. Welcome, everyone.
There's a big commotion in the hall there. Apparently there's dead walking around.
Tyler, they're eating him alive in there.
Right.
Bad. Dog.
I gotta get back. The sun's gonna go up here very soon.
When you are finished, could you come by the dock? There is something of the matter.
Dead rats and a bunch of bullshit.
When I get a moment.
What happens after dawn outside the walls?
What are the people even talking about in there? Bring up useless topics.
That I am
I do have a question for either of you.
You're a fucking idiot.
I can handle that.
What are the guards talking about?
You're such a fucking
To be in before dark.
You heard of a name called Gilbrin?
We've been through orcs and the robber baron.
Can't say I
We
have.
can get through this as well.
Why? May concern this. Not sure.
Give him a bit of time to figure it out. I'm sure he will. He hasn't done us wrong yet,
Let's
has
talk.
he?
Yeah, I mean,
Let's go to my place.
is there any word on anything about that symbol I found in the graveyard?
Has there ever been a time where you haven't run your
Pardon me.
Nothing that I'm aware of yet. I will look into it. I know that there have been some symbols. I'm not entirely sure what they mean.
Listen, people are concerned. I think it's a reasonable thing to be concerned about.
You're stirring the pot more than anything. Walking through the street, it's pretty clear that there's a mass discontent. The Alman's done what he can to assuage the people, but the questions they ask, he just cannot answer.
If things were being done, I think a little bit more would have been revealed by the yeoman.
Who's this gentleman?
This is our friend from the Institute, Professor Lockwood.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Okay.
Yeah, my brother went to
Oh,
college.
Todd.
No, I'm just kidding.
How's Lisa doing?
Improving, but very slowly. She's eating more, but
Am I blocking the way?
I'm trying to get more hands-on with
So
her,
must
but I'm
be
just
good.
so busy. If you'd like to, I don't know if she's around, but
I can try.
Is the mercenary new?
No, that's Shakar. He's been around for months.
I must have missed him.
He's kind of more of a friend than
Is it really dark out for you?
So,
Oh yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
morning.
What?
How are we this morning?
Fresh and ready to go. A little spooks, but nothing we can't handle.
Display
Ring of
courage.
the Cyclops.
Biggie, you should know that. The shit that was going on about the dead Imperials. Yeah. One of those symbols was finished and threw one of those hooded things into the temple. And those Imperials died by it.
Well, when there's something we can do about it, we'll do it. But right now, we're just trying to hold the fort.
Oh, that. I think I just let you know what that is all about.
No, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought I heard the prior.
I believe
No
she's going to be
Good
asking
lord.
the two of you to depart with her shortly.
This gentleman wishes to speak with you urgently.
Indeed.
Information for you.
Hello.
Fuck me.
We use a
finally got over my
medallion
sickness.
as far
The
as
two that you were
one of
looking
the
for are
statues
going to get
was.
themselves ready.
The emblem
Okay, thank you. I will speak to the doctor once he's done with his patient. This gentleman wanted to talk to you.
Yes, Maureen.
Oh no.
Okay. I'll fix it.
What's happened here? You look like a mess.
I've been reading all night. The fog. The damned fog. I don't know what it was, but it was endless.
and then see what it was.
I swung my head, but it kept coming. It was endless, endless. It came out of nowhere. And then it lasted all throughout the night. I got so turned around I didn't know where I was. But it just kept coming. They just kept coming. I fought, I swung. I don't know if I slew anything. I couldn't tell you what it was.
Paramount for now, you get yourself some rest and healed up. You're lucky you're alive.
If you see the fog, run. If you see the fog, you run. Don't stand and fight. Fuck.
Well, we'll take note, Master Dolly. Get some rest and some ale in you.
Can speak to...
I need a fucking drink.
Lord Lynn Earthheart, I believe Lisa is awake.
If you want to speak to her, go ahead.
Where should I find her?
Probably the second floor. She's usually in the main hall or the chapel.
Can you lead the way?
Speak to you.
So I don't get lost.
Two of their soldaten died in the church. Their concerns that the guardians, if they trusted us, more than them.
I see. Bring them forward.
Fucking massive. Lisa? I've not been able to see you in almost a month.
Heading out, Alana. Awkward.
I am. Why?
Just curious. Where you heading?
Seems the alchemist needs me for something.
You've heard the reports, right?
Briefly from the prioress's lips. Nothing substantial.
Yeah, everyone's up in a tizzy. Be careful, yeah.
Seems like what I caught from that meeting this morning. Symbols, statues, the dead. Mass hysteria from the sounds of it.
I'd agree with you if I wasn't seeing it too.
I'd agree as well if I hadn't gone on that mission with you.
Yeah. It sounds similar to that, but a little different. We've lost men.
Feel free to join us.
I'll see if I can. I know Anne has something planned for me to do.
Perhaps maybe I'll finally go fishing.
I doubt it.
One can hold hope in a day like this.
Lord knows I'm trying.
You'll be fine. Maybe just sleep a little bit more. Do the ibex come permanently with your race?
No, I've seen many drow without them. I think it's just a me thing.
Well, they suit you well, young lord.
If rumor is to be believed, the wounds had almost instantly begun to rot. And soon after, they looked more like cadavers that had been around for months. Is this true?
Yes, sir. Unfortunately, their skin's gray, taut. Their bones are showing in some places. And they were stabbed less than maybe an hour before they were brought to the clinic.
I don't know of any
If even that.
poisons that cause rot. Acid, yes. Cauterization, yes.
The armor was brittle and cold.
Hey, Tala.
Like it had been flash frozen. Instantly.
The only time I've heard anything like that has been involved with some of these freakish sightings of this robed figure.
Well, that's who they've said that did it. That's what the rumors are. Or at least the monks. Some robed man lifted him up. Inhuman strength.
I would like to say that we could turn to the Templar, but they've been more of a problem than anything else. I've been dragging people away and forcefully questioning them. I just happened to pass the vineyard and saw them beating and questioning the leather worker. Of all fucking people. The only thing that I've noticed is how the same strange happenings that has happened at least here in the estate. We've only had one incident of what looked like some sort of cloud, fog. It walked through the halls and went to the chapel, and once it sat down, it seemed to dissipate.
Yes,
I've not seen it since.
We've had
we tell 'em?
similar issue to a greater extent. Yesterday, as a matter of fact, I did inform the young lord. I'm not sure if he had gotten time to tell you yet, though.
He submitted some things in written reports.
Yes, well, in the middle of the night, we could see the exact same thing that you were speaking of. Some of the soldat's armor started to freeze. Those in plate were almost stuck to the very ground itself. And towards the end of the night, some of us actually began to see a specter. Of
Dark
sorts.
figure. Only way I can describe it.
In the fresh air.
Yes.
Let us speak
You could
plainly.
see the frost on your armor itself.
Your clinic, is there any religious paraphernalia?
There are, of course, items of Sotar's worship located throughout.
Yes, but are they actually adhered to or utilized or...
Unfortunately, most of
We're
our
just going to bring her up into the apothecary.
I
Let her
don't know
breathe.
anything
We'll be
about your faith, but it seemed Marin's temple was fine until whatever was drawn in there was drawn in there. And again, the prioress is a witness. Whatever that cloud was, and it made its way in, and it settled in a pew. Apparently it disappeared and never came back. I don't know what this means. Perhaps there's some refuge to be had in what you believe in, perhaps not. It's too early to tell. I'm afraid there's probably going to be more strange losses before we can figure it out.
Surgeon. You should inform him of the one spot that we didn't feel cold.
Yes, I fully intend to. But Private, if you could do me a favor, and please wait outside. I need to talk about a few things with the Lord.
Sure.
As the young lord was beginning to state, the one place in the entirety of the clinic that has not felt freezing cold is the room where we keep Gradia. It is the only spot where there is any warmth, is right next to her. I'm not sure why, but whatever is in the clinic could have easily gone for her, but it doesn't.
What exactly was done to her? My question. Have you been able to figure that out?
I can write something up and give it to you later, but nothing that would cause this that I can think of.
Well, we don't know what would cause this. This is beyond any of our understanding.
Well,
If you don't have the answer, I certainly don't.
Well, while we are on the Lady Heidemann, her condition has improved. Before she was sick, improved. Her pulse was always a little off, but that's normal for some people's. Now it's perfectly healthy. She's grown taller. At least an inch.
What?
I can confirm it myself. When we checked on her last night, I had to take her shoes off because she had grown and they were starting to bloody her shoes. After I took them off, before my eyes, it healed.
You're making it sound like everything that had wasted away is returning.
Something like that. The more I thought about it, I know she never ate much.
I think
had
I
to
got
force
through
her
to
to
her.
eat on a regular basis. I'm starting to think that her
Good.
body might be catching up.
We can't help unless she wants to.
I told her that.
Again, I'm not quite sure.
I tell you to question the source,
And
but as far as I know, they've left the province.
A decision for her to make in the coming month of
Yes.
departing
At
to
some point, I
Haynorth or
would
not.
like to have a more
My goal
private
is to
conversation, but
provide
I
her with
understand that you
values
there
and
are some
the
extraordinary circumstances.
tools to feel comfortable in making that decision, whichever decision she makes.
See what I can
Prepare
do.
her, make her more well-rounded.
Keep an eye on my soldier.
Of course. But
If
I
we
left
can assist
such a
you, we
decision
will.
up to her if she
At the
wishes
moment,
to
I don't have any answers
do
for
so
you,
or
I'm
not.
afraid this is very strange.
I agree.
I just
I'll
had
keep
the
an eye on
Dowie
her and let you
come
know.
here this morning. I don't know if you saw his condition.
Actually,
Yes, I did see him as he
that
walked by.
The same thing happened to myself and some of my men. To fill you in very quickly, the Institute has had to move some of its resources. It left the entrance to that elven city unguarded. They have staff there. As soon as they saw it was unguarded, the elves started sending a detachment in that direction. I took 40 men and went to go head them off, show of force, so they went home. We got caught in the fog. Whatever was out there scrabbled over the palisades and sent the elves running. I have never seen them run like they did. We were hit by a wave of something. It knocked armored men off their feet. I couldn't even tell you if we killed anything. I'm almost certain I sunk my sword into where I thought the enemy's heart would be. But they did not stop coming until I had swung wildly and, well, a normal man would be chopped to bits. We had to fall back in good order. Something in that mist. Not sure what it is.
This province continues to improve.
It has in some ways, but it has attracted other attention. I'm afraid if what is said is accurate. And I mean this as lightly as possible, as I'm still skeptical. There's been a lot of death in this province. There was a lot of bodies in mass graves, both beast and man. Keep an eye out amongst any of your people. They may be unwilling in actions that are taken, or so we have learned from what's happened to some people here. I have a soldier who will not stop here whispering in her head. We've had to keep her in confine. Stop her from cutting herself and drawing with her own blood. Feels like she's going mad. Keep an eye on your soldaten.
Yes, I have something on a similar
I
note.
try to
but
use the best of
we
what
can
I
talk
observed,
about that
but I don't know these
later.
people as well as
The
you do,
only
so
other thing
you're
that I wish
vouching
to
puts my
ask of
mind at
you
ease.
is, I've been told by
But
some
My
of the
lord?
soldaten
The only-
rumors
Morning,
they're
Tom.
hearing of these
The only way I
Templars.
think we'll have
I do
answers
not
at this
want them
point is if we
inside
go
the
straight to the
clinic,
graveyard
especially
and see if there's
on the
anything.
3rd floor.
Graveyard.
They
we
would
can
be
find.
so stupid as to try to
Yes,
force
the one
them
just
to
past
accept
Cosetto, I believe is the one that we got the reports the dead were rising
You
from.
make sure you keep an eye on everything.
I took a scout group there 2 days
Told them
ago.
if I
We
find
lost a
them on
man.
my grounds again, they'll not just
Oh.
be arrested next time, they'll be out.
Well, we were looking for more evidence of maybe we can find out what is going on, if there's a pattern to what is rising, or try to nail down something with
I'll
answers.
make myself available.
Yes,
Right.
because right now Harry's getting the brunt of
Very
it.
appreciative.
I heard it didn't go too well.
Of course.
No, it fucking did not.
He's still
The townsfolk are
Which is
pissed at him.
unfortunate. It seemed he tried to do, how do I put this?
Hmm, I figure at least
Get
trying
them
to
not
see
to
if
think
we can
about what's
find anything.
scary out there and have blame for
Renee.
himself, and it didn't work.
Yes.
Get your group together and start heading out to do what you wish to do.
Of course.
I want you and your hound with them.
Where are you wanting to go, Prioress?
Get mounted.
Only if
course.
it's all right with the Lord.
I'd feel better if you were with them, Prioress.
Then I shall go.
Good.
They're ready to join us then.
A regular mess.
Yeah.
This morning, I have heard.
Yeah. From what I heard, he did his best, but I mean, he's not equipped to answer a lot of the questions they were asking.
One other thing, Doctor.
I couldn't answer the questions that they wanted. You only have two choices at that point. A misinformation campaign where you tell everyone everything's fine and to stop talking about it. Or you try to tell them that something is happening, but you overblow how much control you have over it.
They go into the graveyard.
Yes. Renee had a smart idea that I wish to indulge in. Early morning, it should be safe. She wants to see if there's any sort of alchemical indications on what's being done to these graves and bodies. And I want to send Soma to see if we can pick up on what exactly they're doing surgically. What they want, what they're taking from these bodies.
Hmm.
I believe in you. You can do it.
You look troubled.
Well, last time I was there, we lost a man. Vanished.
Yes, well, it is early morning.
Everything all right?
And I have a good feeling that Olena will make sure everybody stays close
I'm
together.
sure we can make do, but it might be catastrophic if we tried.
Right.
Please,
That's not your fault, by the way.
Understood.
No, it's just weird. You know, we didn't even hear anything.
Yeah. Some things move faster than they should.
Hmm.
Once again, thank you for joining me. I know it's not exactly what you probably pictured your day being, but I figured sooner rather than later, especially when I heard the commotion in the town hall.
Quite honestly, I'd rather be here than in the fucking town hall with the shit show that Harry pulled.
I figure if we can at least find some kind of proof that this is happening, we can at least try to figure out, or at least help bring information for what to do next, but I don't know.
That is true.
Farah knows to follow your commands.
In my experience, most things are not magical, it's just simply something we don't know yet. So
Whenever
if we
you're ready,
figure out how to doing this.
on the dame's command.
Okay. Come on, let's go.
Good luck.
Okay, that's the right way.
Why are you doing this to me?
That's impressive.
Go forward. It's all right. When you press forward, it went backwards? Perhaps try getting off and on again.
Break my
they missed you, and so we taught them everything wrong as a joke.
Oh, I see. Can't stay around all the time. I have work to do, unlike some people.
By the way, if you ever catch me twirling like a fairy, it's because my wire's in the way.
Sure, sure.
Shut the fuck up.
You can't fight. You can't fight the accusations. The old Gewin dance troupe. Oh, I heard.
What the fuck are you talking about, you little twink?
I'm built now. I'm different. I'm
I
constructed.
have more hair on my chin than you have on your nuts.
I'm a drow. It's not my fault.
You're half drow.
Yeah.
You have plenty of hair.
Yeah. Orders for today?
I want to find out what exactly is going on in town. There has been a lot of rumors of disappearances. The guard is either being misled or overwhelmed. And the Templar, God, someone needs to speak to Celine and reel the Templar in.
I'll see if I can catch it then.
Please do.
Alright.
I'm going to be rather busy in the morning. I have to deal with a few nobles. Which you will have to as well tomorrow.
Okay. This in relation to...
your work with noses.
Alright. Well, I'll be around.
Good. Be safe.
Always.
If you need any men, send me a raven.
Yep. Yeah, let me know when we're going to do that demolition job that you wanted me to do.
Very well.
Okay. Alright, we have a scale. Hold on.
That's not a big enough scale for me.
No, it's okay. I'll fit you on it. Don't worry. Just let me move the.
Pretty sure the
come here.
chain. No, don't touch my scale.
Okay. Alright. The chains will break if I touch the fence at all.
Stairs are still fucked. Maybe I should just be riding my horse around. Dude, I could just sit down and ride Maelstrom around like an actual lord. Just real fucking cunty. You there. Move. Some dwarven heelys, yeah. The city is big now, it's fucking huge. I wonder how long it would take if I went to like the very far bit of the wharf to like the very end of the city if I was walking at my normal speed, how long it would take. Probably like a good 5 minutes maybe. Like Kyla's walking speed would be like this. It just gets so... it takes so long. Yes, the Adwick Derby, I remember. It always feels weird being in this part of the city now.
grade to make your ballistae shoot through stone.
Oh, one of the doorways going up for us.
Upgrade.
Whatever you said sounds like a real spectacle, and I'd
Morning. How are we faring?
But enough about business. Let's catch up. I haven't seen you in a minute.
As well as one could.
Good to see you again.
I didn't die.
That's good.
Although they definitely gave a fucking
We've been selling
effort trying.
here and there, and
No, but
we had a
that Mentacle is getting dangerously close and
sale
more
from the
frequent.
Mars Capitano who got deep demoted and left.
Hold on.
It's already scoured the outside
Apologies
of the
for interrupting.
Something.
Young Lord Order.
Essentially,
Unless you want to lift more shit for me.
Is it Sigvana?
I have to actually get to
That
my
is
job.
right, Imperial. What is
You were described as bringing an injured hobbit to our clinic last night.
I did not bring a injured hobbit. I believe Marin
was the one that did that.
I'm your guy.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Marin or someone Marin knows.
Thank you, Mr.
A drow guard
A hobbit.
I don't think I got that.
and Marin.
Daisy and
Oh, Thomas
Oh,
Treader.
and the elf.
Wood lumber.
What's her name? Elle, I believe.
Pleasure, Thomas.
Have you seen
Believe
her?
your men are
about
waiting for you.
anywhere? Oh, I know. They're
Like a good working, hard working citizen.
I've
You don't see
seen
him every now and then.
Elle,
But now that we got an actual city and wharf, you're starting to find more reputable folk like that.
usually been.
So maybe
Yeah.
more so now.
Yeah,
that
we had a
the,
massive,
actively using them
Order
at the moment.
Kyler.
Kyler.
Gold and 50 silver. A gold.
How can I help?
Really now.
You wouldn't happen to know of a list of people to contact with trade in Corona, would you?
Best bet would be the Merchant Guild. They would probably have records of everything. Most things go through them.
Okay. Do you know if Jaheen does?
I know he sends carts out. I don't know if he makes them there, but it's definitely worth a shot asking.
Okay. Thanks. That's
course.
all I needed.
No problem.
But yes, the deep roads are as dangerous as ever.
They just say it, and I don't mean to be insulting, but I can kind of tell that they're...
What about like a
Really
Northman?
unruly dude.
What about a Northman?
Basically was assaulting random people, assaulted Daisy. Assaulted a couple other people. Kicked me while I was arresting them.
Can't guarantee that. Saw it happen.
What?
Saw it happen.
There was a joke that Kylo was gonna get the spell light, so he could make a bright light. Obviously, because he's a sneaky drow.
Good evening, Lord.
Evening. Good morning.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh no, that's the.
The young Lord Order. Perfect. Young Lord, would you perhaps have seen Marin or Elle or Daisy about anywhere?
No. In fact, the town's looking kind of barren today. I think people are worried. Yeah. If I knew where their residents
Everybody's in
were,
their
I'd send you
homes,
there.
shutting
Yeah,
their windows as we speak.
exactly.
Or Miss Torty?
No, not since the meeting this morning. If I see any of them, I'll point them your way, though. Everything okay?
Perfect. Could you please tell them to come? Yeah, no, everything's okay. We just need their statements.
Okay.
And as for Miss Torty, it's something entirely different, but well, again, not anything bad.
Okay. I'll keep my eyes open.
Statements, and then let's see. At least what happened to the boys, because you drop off 2 of our boys, we're gonna want to know what happened.
Sure.
Indeed.
Come along. What is that guy doing?
Who?
Did you guys see that?
No, I didn't see
He's
anything.
just walking through bushes.
Really?
Should we worried? I mean, that is not like something mysterious, you know?
Sure. It's, Sorry, Lord
Could be
Kyler,
a
we're not
god now.
following you, we promise.
This is mighty suspicious, not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm aware. We happen to be going in the same direction. I just saw something weird over here, so I figured I'd just look real quick.
What'd you see?
Some dude just walked back here.
Do you see him?
Some man in plate. Not much plate, but enough plate. Hello? The trail, I guess?
See? I told you. It wasn't any...
I don't know, Mr. Imperial. You're acting kinda sussy. You sussy bucko.
Stop.
Excuse me?
Thurian. Would you please stop?
I am stopped.
He's looking for someone to teach him axe wielding. Do you know anyone?
Sigvana, maybe?
Well, she uses a big one.
They're all clear.
Look, he has a small thingy.
But it seems...
He's a small thingy. I'm so sorry.
Listen, another man grabbed his part down there earlier. He's a bit embarrassed.
Is that how you figured out it was small?
People bad.
Do you need to take it out with the guards? Is this an assault charge? We can do that if you want.
No, it's fine. I kind of deserved it after I did something.
Dare I inquire further?
No, I don't think you don't want to know.
Thank you. Axes aren't really my thing. But Sigvana maybe no. Not very common. Maybe the Dawe, but he uses a hammer.
So it was nice training the other day.
Yeah. No, come by whenever you want.
I still don't understand what out of ring means.
Out of what? Oh, right.
Out of line? Out of ring?
Yeah, so for the purpose of training, we try and limit it to a certain area, and we consider that if you manage to push your opponent out of the ring, then it's a win. It's about zone control, yeah.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, sorry about your small thing. I don't really know how to help with that.
It's okay. It's alright, thank you, my lord.
Of course. Need anything else?
I think this is why he's bald.
Is he bald?
No. But you wouldn't want him to show you now. You'll blind.
Oh my god, my eyes. I would say low testosterone, but I mean, look at those guns, you know?
You grew up as a...
They have dwarven beard
as a
oil.
human? You said you grew up in a human town, but not... I forgot who your parents are.
My adopted
Well, your
parents
biological
were human.
parents we know, well, but we don't know, but...
Been there, brother.
Yes. Thank you for your time.
Of course. Enjoy the rest of your day.
I didn't know you have to bow to me.
You as well.
I'm just returning the favor. It's an acknowledgement.
Oh.
It's a little one. It's a little boop. Anyway, good luck with your little thing.
Thank you, Lord Kyler. I'm never gonna hear the end of it now. I should have never done that.
Ooh. Ooh. You know when you edge a cramp? Yeah. Whew, that was close. Who's my bestest boy? Yes, you. Hi. We'll take you out later, okay? I kinda just want to ride around town. Just sit down and chill. Doobie 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 doobie. Oh yeah. Maybe we'll take a lap, see if Ray or anyone else that we need to speak to is around. Stretch out Maelstrom's legs. Walk around to Sev. The whole thing about Sev right now is that he's trying to lay low, and I'm getting all of these stuff that's like, hey, you need to do this as Sev and this, and I'm like, it's quiet. He's trying to lay low. Oh yeah. This is the way to do it. Morning. 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 I'm lazy, I don't want to walk back here.
Jesus. settled an entire horse for it?
Perfect timing. You guys can put the rest of it away. Allow me to address the Lord.
Yeah, but that's something I will figure out later.
You want to see a one-man cavalry charge?
Hang on, couldn't hear you. Old. Now, you say that again, please.
Do you want to see...
Okay, I'm not that old. Not that old. Have some respect for me.
Would you like to see a one-man cavalry charge? I saw all of you bunched up on the wharf, and I just had a picture of myself just straight through all of you.
Go, bro. Go back on the middle of the dock.
Wow.
He's taking worse.
I walked past here before, and then I did a loop of the town, and then I went back to my house, and then I realized I should look for you again, and then I was lazy, so I got on my horse, and here I am.
You're taking your horse around town.
He's getting antsy, and I'm getting lazy, so, I mean, you know.
Don't horses usually love to ride?
He loves it.
I'm pretty sure if anything, he appreciates the exercise.
Look how happy he is.
He looks
He
so
looks
happy.
like he wants to bite my arm off, and what's left of my few fingers.
He has a
You'll
taste of
notice he
flesh.
That's his happy face.
He has 3 fingers left on his hand on the right side.
What are you... What happened?
Crap.
I'll tell you later.
Crap.
Crawfish.
Yeah.
If all of you are done, you're dismissed unless you need something from the Lord. If not, I need to speak with him in regards to something.
Hey, Toti.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Bunch of imps are looking for you.
Due for the bathhouse. Alright, see you a lot later.
What was that?
Bunch of imps are looking for you. They
Take
said
care,
it was nothing
Cobra.
bad, but I mean...
Oh. Oh
Mhm.
god.
It's always bad.
Alright, they probably want
Hey,
me to
Dorothy,
juggle
remember
again.
that part I told you not too long ago?
Yes, that's why I'm gonna stick with him.
Good. Now get going.
Okay, bye.
There is anything?
Just hanging around.
Alrighty.
Should we go to your
Come
office? Yeah.
Indeed we shall. I forget it. You've seen the new place.
I poked my head in today because I thought you might have been there. I like...
Good view, eh?
Well, I like... Oh god, no.
My lord?
I've... Sir Austinian Powers did. There we go.
Okay, alright.
Uh,
Got worried there for a moment.
No, I like what you've done with the place. I don't like how those stairs are still, you know, munted.
Don't worry about it. I appreciate it. But
I will worry about it because out of the
They're
7 times
fixed,
I've been
but
down
they're
those
not
stairs,
fixed.
6 of them I've
My
fallen.
lord, if I will not need you to go to stairs unless you want to have a drink. That's about the only time I would have to
Okay. Alright. Don't make me go up there.
This is why I keep everything on the ground floor. Everything where it's nice.
It's not exactly... Yeah, you know, that's a poor tasting joke.
Poor tasting joke.
I was going
See,
to.
my accommodations are nice.
Okay, well, I was gonna say... No, I mean, I was going to say something and then I realized it's kind of fucked up, so I shouldn't say it.
See, forgive me, my lord, that I do not have a luscious new keep on the side of town, and I suppose you would almost consider the rich district, or at least the nicer looking one.
Well, Ray, if you only locked in and hit that grind set, maybe you could get there.
Okay, all right. Listen, I can only take so much.
I'm selling a course.
What's the name?
Rags to Riches, the Kyla story.
Oh my.
What do you think?
You know, it's completely original. Ah, I figured you would take a look at it. Go ahead, read the inscription.
The Deliverance.
See.
Why does that ring a bell?
Have you ever heard the tale of the Deliverance? It's not a
super common tale, but it is one that many few Gradians do at least remember. Comes from an earlier time, but then again, with you yourself, you might as well likely have held it in your youth.
Yeah, I mean, I was raised in the port district of Corcadis. I might have heard something.
Well, allow me to regale you, since you've always been far away from home for a great deal of time. As you saw, the Fourth Era, the Deliverance originally used to be a pirate ship by trade, before eventually it was repossessed once again by the oh, good, sorry. Fucking got overwhelmed with something. The Mercantile Council. They saw fit to repurpose it, given for the fact that it would be a waste to sink such a fine ship. Apparently, on I believe it is 5th or 6th delivery of cargo, it was almost immediately lost. Funny enough, and exactly in the same location that it was seized from the very men who had used it and abused it. They call it an omen, but at the very same time it showed that basically that if for what we are, you're made of both good and bad. In a way, they believed it was a sense of balance. For all the damage it did, it was only able to do as much as it could to repent for what it had caused.
Pirate to merchant is an interesting transition. Normally it's the other way around, isn't it? Seized merchant ships, etc.
A bit of a silly bit of irony, in a way, since, as you said, it is usually one to the other. But that was the other part of it, was the fact that even those who are, well, as evil as pirates can be, can still do much good.
I don't think all pirates are evil. Some just want the freedom, right?
You'd be correct, but not many men such as yourself are willing to see it that way. The term pirate alone is enough to make anyone immediately judge us, or judge
us, Ray.
You didn't hear that part.
What do you need me for? You said it was important.
Were you present by chance at the town hearing with the Yowmen?
No, I was handling some things, but I heard it was, not good.
No, it wasn't. It was rough. As you obviously can tell, many of the people are afraid, not putting it lightly. Having almost hysteria in many of them. They think every corner they turn, they're going to see the dead spring from the very ground and drag them underneath. It's not good. But it's also not good here in the docks. I've been hearing distant rumors here and throughout many of the warehouses about strange gatherings, men in cloaks, a variety of things that I would normally not bat my eye at, for strange misgivings in the dock is nothing strange, and I obviously know who to set the men to, but even the men are... I see a bit of mischief fear in their eyes. They are unsure, almost unwilling to maybe even dare put their heads in. Eventually, they do muster up the courage to basically bring about even a large group of them. Most of the time, I only need 3 or 4 men. They don't go unless they have maybe about 9 to 10. But they've been frequent. The amount of reports I've been getting, it's starting to obviously make my workers, well, they don't work late, I'll tell you that much. Calling's not enough to overcome fear. And sadly to say, I don't exactly wish to see production cut. Nor at the very least have people not even show up.
Strange gatherings, men in cloaks. I've also heard a thing or two about certain groups that might be in the city now.
Indeed. That's why I thought it best to bring it to you. The wharf's large and hard to keep in complete total view. Even a very single nook and cranny and little hole they can slide in between the warehouses, as well if they haven't found their way through in the warehouses themselves. I've seen as far as false panels on the sides of places too now. I've had those fixed, thankfully, but...
Wharf's only just been done and they're already breaking it to put in false panels.
Indeed. That's why I'm making sure you are appraised before things get worse.
I appreciate that.
I'm doing everything I can with the trust you've put in me to obviously see this place fulfill as it's designed, as you intended it. But even I have my limitations, especially when it comes to... I don't even know what to call this. There's so many rumors now, I don't exactly know what's true and what's not true. Statues sprouting out of the ground like plants. Eyes, his blood is red, dripping from the walls. It's madness.
Yeah, and the worst part is we don't... How do you fight that, you know? Orcs, we can field a battle, or robber barons, or bandits, or even cultists themselves we can hunt down and find, but how do you fight against shadows?
My thoughts exactly. It almost makes me miss the orcs, for they were a familiar problem. We knew what to do with them. Kill them. This thing you can't kill. You can't remove the shadows.
Yeah, it's just rough when people come to me and they ask for help, but what can I do, you know? I'll see what I can do about these robed figures. I might increase patrols, I might have a look around myself, see what I can do. You say it's happening most nights?
Frequent enough to where the fact that I can even tell you. You'd think such gatherings would normally be kept under wraps or out of sight, but to the fact now that people can see this, I think it was obviously necessary to tell you this. Perhaps maybe you might be able to... I don't know, can you grab a shadow? Can you take it? Anything, honestly, to maybe at least try and help get an answer. At least for the very least, you all.
Yeah. Are they frequenting anywhere, or are they moving spots each time? Is there like a regular spot?
Spots every time, different warehouses, even far as down as the shipyard itself. Unfortunately, obviously, they don't exactly announce themselves with a lantern light. People just find it by coincidence.
Okay. I'll see what I can do from my end.
Scared to judge it. Of course.
Oh, this city.
Outside of that, is there anything you would ask of me, my lord?
Just, stay the course and don't let that captain put a gun to my head again.
I'm still sorry about that instance. I understand the man is sporadic, almost unreliable at times, but inside him there is something good. It is why I even dare put my neck out for such a man. Otherwise I would have left him to your justice the moment he even dare thought was smart to do so.
Well, I trust your judgment enough, and as far as that's concerned, our debt's squared, so... As long as he doesn't do it again.
I appreciate that, my lord, but as a man at least of some honor in my honor guard, I will not cede until at least my side of the debt is paid. And I will make sure of that.
Good man.
That is for certain.
And you have made the right choice.
I am trying to at least earn the trust that you placed in me voluntarily, my lord. Trust me. Let me see you out.
You see this though, right? You see this.
I know.
What is this?
It's
Who nailed that in and was like, yeah, that's fine. Who did that?
Someone who maybe hates me. I don't know. I guarantee I pissed off I pissed off a man or two in my life. I lived long enough to where I know I haven't exactly been the kindest soul in all of Gradia.
I believe it. We did push them kind of hard at the end there, finishing up the wharf.
You did, but honestly, to the results, can they really honestly blame it?
No. Well, they do anyway.
Created a magnificent thing here, my lord. Your flag at the top of that tower is the sole reason behind that.
Oh, the flattery. L.
Sorry, my lord.
My L.
They say my maiden nowadays, but sure.
Oh, forgive me.
I'll leave this to you.
Thanks, Ray.
Of course.
We gotta talk.
Sure.
And you can't get mad at me.
I reserve the right to be mad at you.
Nope. Nope, you can't get mad at me.
It's like I'm dealing
I
with
don't think you want to talk in public.
With a 12-year-old. If you say something absolutely heinous, I'm gonna get mad at you.
You better not get mad at me.
I will do my best. How about that?